Hi guys, thank you so much for joining me for this reading for Pisces. So Pisces, we are going to do your career, money, and finance reading for April. If you like this video or if you enjoy videos like this, definitely click the like button and subscribe to the channel. Okay. So lots of thinking going on, thinking about your own happiness. There's your energy there. You also have Libra. Well, Pisces, I feel like you had disappointed by a situation, but you didn't lose hope. So right now you're resting and relaxing, contemplating, meditating, and thinking about how you're going to come forward with your next plan, because I feel like what you were previously looking forward to, maybe it didn't necessarily work out. The challenge that you're having is reaching this 10 of Cups. And I feel like for some of you guys, it's like consuming your thoughts. All you can think about is having a family or having a spouse. Could be a specific person that you have your eye on in general, but for the most part, having that abundance with your family, but also I feel like being able to provide that for your family as well is really important to you. And I feel like you maybe don't feel like you're quite there yet. You have more action to take. So first of all, I feel like you may be searching for someone a little more loyal, a loyal partner, or you might be sorting out some trust issues with a significant other. But the Knight of Pentacles shows a strong Virgo energy of you trying to do the best you can to make good investments, to possibly, move into a better property, a better home. I'm definitely picking that up for some of you guys because the previous home situation or where you're at right now, it may not be working out very well. There could be it could be like something sudden that happened that made you want to leave the situation, or it could just be things that are out of your control that is becoming overwhelming and it's kind of been destructive to your personal growth. Definitely staying open is important. Yeah, and you have the Five of Cups, Scorpio energy, and the Ace of Cups. Wow. So I really feel like, having something new is really important to you. Again, something didn't work out in the past, or things aren't as good as you know that they could be. And it's really up to you to take control of, your situation and, be the Knight of Pentacles. Bring the opportunity of that Ace of Cups onto yourself. It's kind of like that feeling like, who's going to take care of you if you don't take care of you? A lot of times, some of us who don't have large families or large friends groups, or a lot of people who take care of us, we only have ourselves to depend on. And Pisces, I feel like that's your energy right now. Excuse me. Just doing the most you can to further your own personal growth. For some of you, being a parent or having kids or being with your kids is like really, really important. There's lots of child energy here. So I do feel like if it's a broken family, I feel like you really want to just bring that family back together and be I'm getting like more of a masculine energy, or more of a Queen of Swords, kind of like, I want to say like head of household type of vibe, where, you just need to make sure you're good regardless. Yes, marriage, family, and children is important to you and something that you're constantly thinking about. But all in all, you've got to make sure that you're good, that you're taken care of, because you're number one in your life. What else is going on with Pisces and finance, money? Oh. Love. Okay, so yes, you're focused on money, but Pisces, your heart is deep in this. someone that's really important to you, or, and you know, if it's not a specific someone, which I do feel like a lot of you do have a specific someone and you know exactly who this person is, but for others of you who are single and don't have a specific someone, it's like you really, really want to attract an equal partner. Look at the Lovers, then you have the Two of Wands here. Even the Ace of Cups, you know, symbolizes a mutual respect, love, and communication. And I mean, wow, it's just, you know, I feel you constantly being let down, but never giving up. Let's see what your final outcome is for April for career and money. So before I do that, or maybe while I'm doing that, you know, a lot of you guys are picturing something new for yourself. You may be picturing like a new career or a better career for yourself that you want to move towards, or that you're thinking about making this decision over. For a lot of you, I don't think that you've made the decision just yet. I think you're going back and forth with yourself if you should make the decision, if you should make the change, because it's a risk. And you've already been through difficult situations. You've already had to pick the pieces back up. You've already had to, you know, pick yourself back up after some difficult situations. So is it worth the risk? So let's find out what Spirit's telling you. Wow, important decision. You know, important for your future, for your cycle to keep moving. Yeah, I think it is important for you to make this choice. It's a tough decision, right? Libra energy, Moon energy with the Two of Swords, not really knowing. Definitely employment issues going on, trying to renegotiate, trying to figure things out. The Wheel of Fortune is a reminder for you that if you're in that headspace, to not lose sight, to not backtrack on yourself and keep yourself going down the path in the past. You know, it's like, yes, you've learned lessons and it was important to go through that, but it's time to move on. Queen of Cups. So could have a Cancer that you're interested in. Also, could be Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries as well. Libra. Got lots of Gemini, Aries. We've got a lot of energy here. And I feel like Pisces, that's because you have had to like go through so many situations. You've had to mature and you've been through so much. And you're still working on your emotional strength, the strength of your heart and matters of the heart. And I really think that for some of you, I think if you feel like that if you had a better job or if you had a better situation, that you would attract a better mate, that you would attract a better person. And I mean, that's true. Yes, the Hierophant, bottom of the deck, validation, that change. First of all, 5, change. Okay. Second of all, Earth energy, Taurus, you really being grounded and connected and understanding and being more wise next time. You know, I feel like the next partner that you encounter, Pisces, you're going to be a lot stronger and a lot more stable when you're encountering them. So for some of you who are in a committed relationship right now, and it's not a new partner that you're going to be attracting or bringing in, you may be in a point where you've been a little wishy-washy or things have been up and down. It hasn't been maybe as consistent, or it hasn't been flowing as naturally or easily in the recent past. But I really feel like that's turning around for you when you decide to make that important decision of change. Something has to change. It's up to you to decide that. Let's look into your oracle cards and see what else we can tell you. It's all about action, and also Spirit's telling me no, there's no going back from here. You are only moving forward. Don't focus on the past. Yes, you learn lessons, like we said before. Hold your vision and expect powerful changes. So these are very powerful cards in the Moonology deck. At the bottom of the deck, you also have your dreams need a practical plan. So there's that Taurus energy again we were talking about. Could be a Taurus that you want to be in a relationship with or have a relationship with as well. When you hold your vision, you are so powerful. It's only when you question and doubt yourself that you start to slip and slide and forget all the good qualities about yourself. And again, when you're powerful, when you're loyal, when you're abundant, when you're happy, you attract that type of energy, and that's what we want. Remember your worth with a little nail polish. And before I get too far, I do want to hold up a few cards to show a good thumbnail. Sometimes I forget to do that, but you know, it is what it is. Okay. So remember your worth. Again, don't doubt yourself. Okay, we went through that a few times, so hopefully you're hearing me. Bring in the light. Hopefully you can see that. If not, I read it, so it should be fine. I'm going to take a sip of my drink because I keep coughing. Okay. So we're going to read these gemstone cards for you for a little bit of extra advice. There is freedom in forgiveness. It's natural to react when others hurt or betray us. Okay, I'm going to stop right there because, yeah, there's been an up and down. This relationship's been rocky. Things have been back and forth, back and forth. And sometimes you have to forgive for yourself. It's not necessarily for the other person. If you can move past the first layers of blame, resentment, anger, disappointment, or frustration, you can free yourself from this negativity and toxicity. When you're able to forgive, you empower yourself rather than letting your emotions have power over you. Forgiving someone, however, doesn't mean that you condone what they've done. It simply allows you to release your ties to that experience so you can move on. At its core, all forgiveness is self-serving. It is. Forgive and move forward. I haven't been reading the bottom of the deck ones for everyone else, but I'm going to read yours, Pisces, because I feel like your reading's a little more heavy and you've been going through a hard time. So I want to read this for you. If I can find it. Okay. Bring in the light. Let the sunshine pour in. Some spiritual vitamin D will lift your spirits and your sights on life. Let happiness be a choice you make every day. Just like the sun bursts through the fog on a cloudy day, you have the ability to bring light in, even when you might be feeling a little blue. Sorry. You are in charge of the weather within your inner environment. Embrace what it feels like to feel good and make a conscious effort to stay in the light. Think about what brightens your day and what makes you the happiest. So hopefully those messages really help you, brought in some light, and helped you moving forward with your dreams and your practical plan there. Pisces, if you enjoyed this reading, if it resonated for you, or if you simply made it this far, don't forget to like and share and subscribe and comment, all that stuff. And I'll talk to you again soon. Take care.